This was Earth 2.4 billion years ago. It appeared yellowish-green because the atmosphere was filled with methane clouds, a result of intense volcanic eruptions. On land, aside from the sound of eruptions, there was nothing but silence. The oceans were eerily calm, but if you looked closely, you'd see vast patches of green plankton floating on the surface. Life had already existed here for 1 billion years, and through endless evolution, these organisms had developed the ability to photosynthesize. Someday, all plants would trace their origins back to them. And thanks to photosynthesis, oxygen levels in the atmosphere gradually rose, making it possible for life to flourish. The first rulers of the ancient oceans were invertebrates. These trilobites had armored exoskeletons to protect themselves, because the true ruler of these waters was this bizarre-looking arthropod, Anomalocaris, the Earth's first apex predator. It dominated the Cambrian oceans. Anomalocaris struck quickly and precisely, but when trilobites curled it into a ball, even it couldn't do much. After surviving the attack, they came to a place where none of their kind could escape, the trilobite mating ground. Countless trilobites gathered here to reproduce. Thanks to their protective armor, trilobites remained dominant for 40 million years. Their armor grew even stronger over time, but a new ocean predator brought new hunting techniques. These 9-meter-long giants had squid-like heads and hard, coiled shells. These were orthocones. Their flexible tentacles left trilobites nowhere to hide. One wrong move, and a trilobite would be ensnared into the scissor-like jaws of the orthocone. With tentacles and razor-sharp teeth, orthocones reigned supreme in the Ordovician seas. Living alongside them was a clumsy little fish, Arandaspis. With a permanently surprised expression, Arandaspis quickly went viral online. Since it hadn't evolved a jaw, it followed orthocones to scavenge leftovers, surviving on scraps from kills. Yet this seemingly parasitic creature laid the foundation for the rise of vertebrates. 20 million years later, as catastrophe swept through the oceans, a 60% drop in atmospheric carbon dioxide caused global temperatures to fall, plunging Earth into an ice age. Shallow seas froze over for 200,000 years. 85% of marine life went extinct. Only the deep sea beyond 600 meters, where nautiluses and other cephalopods lived, still glows with faint signs of life. 70 million years after the Great Thaw, squid-like cephalopods briefly ruled the seas, until the Devonian period arrived and vertebrates became the new ocean kings, most notably those with armored heads, like the massive 11-meter sea monster Dunkleosteus. Its ancestor was none other than the goofy-looking Arandaspis. With powerful teeth and a tank-like body, Dunkleosteus could crush the shells of ammonites. But ammonites had their own escape tricks. They'd retract and shoot away with jet propulsion. To dodge Dunkleosteus' attacks, Dunkleosteus adapted its strategy, striking upward from below, just like modern-day sharks do, but this one was still a juvenile, unable to break the ammonite's shell, but a full-grown one surely could.